Let's talk to the people. Eskike. Hello, Eskike. Let's talk to Eski first. I recognize that.
Look. What's got you so grumpy?
Sorry, didn't mean to fucking interrupt you, berso, if that is your name.
Those masks.
What about them? Are you jealous? Why?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Yeah, man. You know what happens when you, like, swallow stuff? You know, it doesn't stay in your body forever, baby girl. Berso kinda stupid, not gonna lie.
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
Do you want to spend time with Eski? What fucking question is that? Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
Sure.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Francois! I guess it's very round, like Francois. It's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Clea.
Who is Clea?
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Same. Wee woo.
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, woo?
The four of us. Eskie, Clea, Francois, and Berso?
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
You might say you're a bit wee woo then. Sounds like you are in a wee woo type situation. No, wee woo.
You might say you're a bit, wee woo, then.
You really get me, Berso.
Wee woo. Hello, Soul Orchid, how you doing? Wee woo.
I'm a bit, wee woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.
Man's depressed. How much weed did he smoke? I don't think that's weed, man. I don't think weed does that to you. I think you need stronger drugs for to be Eskia. Look, he's rubbing his little head.
Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Which one?
Oh. And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Berso and Eskia feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. Number 4, level 4. Slay. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Eskia's nonsense inspires Berso. Gradient on talk. Where did that come from? Berso striker. Damn. Then head back to the others. Okay, we talk to Ekike. Let's talk to Mokok.
Right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have.
Do you want to spend time with Monoko? Yes! Give me all the cutscenes. Give me all the story time. Berso approaches Monocoque, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs. Right, he's a foot guy, I remember.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
This man loves his feet. Beautiful is a word that one could use. Yes, I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I too find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell of the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion.
Legs. Ah, he's got legs for days, literally.
From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny, it doesn't seem to work for you against Stalacts, does it? Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
Never skipped leg day in his life. Never. He collects them and works those out as well.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies.
Yes. Welcome in, Mr. Hands. Hey, we got Mr. Hands and we got Mr. Feet. Oh my god. Hey, look at that.
Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
They are pixelated.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered.
Why would they zoom in so much if that's what they show you? Like, everything about this game is so fucking beautiful and everything, and then they zoom in and hold it onto this? Like, come on, just for this cutscene. You know, but sure.
You wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
Liar.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the Nevron legs, Monoko exuberantly bellows a war chant and bullies Berso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Sie findet Wein mucho gusto, doch muss süß sein. Luna comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Okay, she's also there. Ma belle.
You have nightmares too. About Omar.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
He's hard to shake. He's your fucking father.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to spend time with Ma belle? With Mabel? Yeah, sure. Berso approaches Mabel, who's alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. It was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah, your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern. That must have sucked for both you and them.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
So that was his room.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
What's something you liked about Lumiere? What did you do there?
What did you do in Lumiere? Ciel was a farmer, Lune was a researcher, Gustav was an engineer. What about you?
She was a child? Baby girl, she's 16 years old. What do you think they do in Lumiere? Fucking kids work? Like child labor? What do you think she... What? You think she was a fucking... Like... What type of conversation is this? You only live till 33. Yeah. And? That's still enough time when you're an adult. What the fuck, man?
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do.
Then why don't you go back?
Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this.
I get the feeling that I maybe should have rested before I had all these conversations because, like, the blood is dripping off of him. And maybe that's not a nice conversation to have while you're, like, covered in all of that shit. But we can do it after we finish talking to Mabel.
That home is gone. Not just the place. But also...
You have us now?
Whoopsie, sorry.
yeah. And you've got me. So... you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mabel starts to open up to Berso. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Berso with Mabel. You can use a potion. I don't want to use a potion. I want to do a rest. Mel and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past, then head back to the others. I can just do a little rest. But the rest is on the campfire. Nope, it's not. You were right.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not zero.
What the hell do you mean? It wasn't even close. It was so easy.
Zero.
Do you want to spend time with Luna? Yes. Luna stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. What the hell? Do you like dogs? Do you like
Do you
cats?
like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I think you're being a bitch. That's what I think. Can I not, like, we're spending every fucking living second together, and I have to start conversations with a, "Hi, how are you?" Let him ask us fucking questions. What the
I
hell?
just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
I knew it. That's why she's a bitch, because she's a dog person. You named your dog Paw? That's like if my parents named me Foot. No, don't say that. Monoko is gonna fucking rip you in half, man.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
When did I stop yapping? Almost done. Any other siblings? Were you close? Any other siblings?
Yeah, I had a brother too. Sol. He was the oldest and everyone's favorite.
That sounds like my older sister. She was my father's favorite.
I'm shocked it wasn't you. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? Alright, we can talk about me again if you want.
Look, now he's all clean.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Berso and Lune enjoy a moment together. Lune is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Berso other important questions, which Berso takes note of. That was a shitty conversation. Anyways, they have a bit more fun together before heading back to camp. Yeah, that was so fun that they even had a little bit more
One
fun.
down, one to go.
Yep.
Next one will be harder.
Do you want to spend time? Yes, last person. Come on, chop chop. Berso approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I
I'll be
dyed my
honest.
hair.
I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Okay. Okay. There's so much wrong with this man. There is so much wrong with this man. I could heal the scar, but I don't. Because I'm an attention whore and I want to look dangerous. I'm not vain. Ugh.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
That wasn't a story. That was a... I have a scar because I went through something and I'm not healing it. That wasn't a story.
I feel like there's more to this story.
You feel like there's more... Oh my god.
It's probably not a coincidence then that Renoir has a similar scar.
Yeah, you all have similar scars. You notice that. Mabel's right. You really do see everything.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach?
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know.
Is she
That's the real
flirting?
reason I keep them.
Yeah, I know that's the real reason you keep them. Because you're a fucking attention whore. That's what I said from the beginning.
I
Anyways.
knew it.
Ciel appreciates that Berso opened up to her. She feels closer to Berso now. Anyway, so when are they gonna fuck? Ciel and Berso switch to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others. Okay, that's all of them. I am going to check up on the others. There's more story. Sorry, Mr. Hands. More story time. Eskike! Oh, that's cute. I wish that was me.
Do you mind if I, play here?
Play what?
Sass from nowhere is now a follower.
That's me just now. Thank you for the follow. What are you gonna play me, Berso? Is Eski dancing in the back? I love him so much, man. Fuck those two, man. Eski. Yes! Oh my god. Beautiful walnut, man. Eski is perfect. A perfect being. That's not how you end a song, but sure. A piece. Ha ha ha. Keep going. I want to watch Eskia.
What was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my, sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night.
You have to sleep. There's fighting in the morning.
Ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will, need a bit of space. All right. Esquier, you ready?
Hell yeah, Eskia. Question, why do you need some space for that? Anyways. Eskike. Yeah, she writes. There's something. Reach the key, full key length. I am playing that exact piece right now, and you don't need that much space. When somebody's playing next to you, like, it's not like you have to, like, push them away to get to the other keys. Like, you don't need that much space to play the piano. But sure, he's just trying to be extra, because that's how berso is. Go sleep. Okay.